Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my teenage daughter's bedroom transformation video. I'm so excited to share this video with you. I've actually got a couple of things I still need to do to this room, but I thought I would introduce it and give you a sneak peek behind me. As you know, I've been wanting to do my daughter's bedroom for a long time. The last time I've done it was when she was in primary school. She's now nearly in year 9, so she needed a bit of a grown-up room anyway. I've been looking for ideas and everything else, so that's why I wanted to create a video like this. Great to hear other ideas of what to do with a teenage girl's bedroom, I'll be honest. So, the reason I actually wanted to do this bedroom transformation in the first place is my daughter has been struggling for about a year with sleep. She's struggling to fall asleep and all of that, and it's just been a bit hard. I've tried everything, and I've realised in the end that the main issue was actually her bed. Her bed was very uncomfortable. The mattress was very uncomfortable, and I just knew she needed a new mattress and a new bed. So with me saying that, today's video is actually in collaboration with Emma Sleep. They have kindly sent my daughter a new mattress, a new bed, and a whole bundle of goodies to help her sleep better as she transitions into a teenage hormonal life. Also hang about, I also have a discount code for you as well, just saying. The main thing I would always recommend, by the way, is to invest in a good mattress and a good bed. Those are things that are going to help you sleep if you're struggling for sleep yourself, or if you've got a teenage daughter or a teenage son or whatever it is, whoever's struggling for sleep, invest more into that. They last longer. So for example, Emma Sleep have like a 200-night trial. You can try it for 200 nights, and if you're not happy with it, you can send it back, and that's it. Emma Sleep also have a 10-year guarantee, which means you're guaranteed to have that mattress that is going to last for 10 years and be really good for 10 years. I'll be honest, these are the things that you want to be looking at when you're investing into a mattress and a bed, because I'm going to explain more anyway, but basically, when you buy like really cheap ones, it might seem a good idea at the time, but it doesn't last long. I mean, Isabella, since we've lived here, has had 2 mattresses, and both of them have gone terrible, and I've not had any guarantee on them. So it's so much better to get something when you're going to have a 10-year guarantee. You're going to see in today's video an entire transformation, right from the before to the after. I literally cannot wait. I'm so excited for you to see it. It is my favourite transformation I've ever done on my channel. Yeah, I'm saying it now, but it's true. I really wanted to create a calm, cozy sort of little retreat sanctuary, you know, a nice calm space for my daughter, so that when she is going to sleep, it's all peaceful. And I do believe that neutral colours, and it doesn't just have to be beige, but for me, I wanted to do a really neutral, like a little bit of a grown-up, very aesthetic bedroom for her. I just thought she really needed it. She really deserved it. And it's been a long time coming. So I'm going to shut up now and stop talking, but I'm going to talk to you throughout the video as well about all of the process, and you're going to see me right from the beginning, from the before, undoing the bedroom to redoing the bedroom, and the after. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll speak to you in a minute.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game. And we hold in the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. We're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Breathe boots, let them run and hide, baby, cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
Okay, so you might not be able to see much, but I've put on the first coat of white just to get rid of the scallops. You can see them still through, and it's obviously all very patchy because it's obviously just like a washing, trying to undercoat it if you like. It's going to take a few coats to get rid of those, I'll be honest, but I think I'm going to be doing paneling in there anyway, so it should cover it if the paint fails.
Feel
on the panelling, and that was all I was meant to do, and then wait for it to dry. And I was going to do above here the same colour as my hallway, but instead I decided that, do you know what, I really want to create like a cream sort of concrete look, so I thought I'd do it with a sponge. So I literally put, I've got paint all over my hands, I put normal white paint onto like one of them sponges, you know, the car sponges. Then I poured some of the tester, but actually I had the other paint as well, so I had to put the brush, and I sprinkled some on to the white on the sponge, and then I just dabbed away. And it's not completely perfect yet because I want to see, I might have to quickly go over things because I just really quickly done how quick that was, because the baby's asleep, so I want to make sure that I get it done. I've got it all done. All I've got to do is the edges, but I'm going to cut a bit of one of them sponges so I can do a smaller sponge to dab it so that I don't get it up on the ceiling and stuff, and do it very carefully. But obviously I wasn't meant to do this either until like at all up here. It's just because I thought, oh, let me try it and see how it looks. And I actually really liked it, so I thought, oh, let's just carry on and see how it looks. Worst way is I go over it. But I haven't finished this yet, and I was meant to finish that and then frog tape it and all that. But so I've got a little bit of paint on here as well, but it's fine. I'm just gonna do it as it is now because I've done it now. So I'll just frog tape it as best I can so that I don't, what I'm going to do though is I think I might complete this before I do any edges up there, because that's when I'll frog tape, I think, this, so that I can do the edges. But I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. Like, it looks a bit, I don't know if it looks too dark on camera, but it's actually like a cream. So it's that Cancun colour that I used for the hallway mixed with white, and it honestly looks so effective. The lighting is not that great, but I'll try and see if I can get it in a certain lighting for you to be able to see exactly what it looks like. I'm really, really happy with how that looks so far. Obviously, it looks a mess at the moment. You've got to trust the process. So, yeah, let me crack on and try and get another coat of this before the baby wakes up.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see.
This was my favourite part of the transformation, and that was putting the bed together. It was so easily done. You didn't even need any screws. Only for the headboard you needed to screw the screws for the headboard, but it was so easy to just do. As you can see, I'm doing it by myself. I've got 4 drawers in this as well to create lots of more storage solutions, because I got rid of the wardrobe, which has come in so handy. We've only managed to fill up 3, and my daughter has a lot of stuff. And this was actually a very satisfying thing, because when you unwrapped this mattress, it sort of inflated. You could hear the noise of it inflating as you unpackaged it, which I thought was amazing. And I sat it there for 24 hours just to make sure. I mean, I'm sure it was ready before that, but I wanted to make sure it was really set before anyone laid on it or sat on it or anything like that, because obviously it's been squished for a while, it's been vacuum packed. It was very well packaged.
Put up with changes. Come pick me up, cause I just wanna see the light.
So now it's time to dress the bed, and I will say that every product I received from Emma Sleep was all individually packaged in a box and vacuum sealed. They were so well packaged that it kept its quality and it kept it really, really nice, which was a lovely little touch, and I just thought I'd mention that.
Ever a look, she's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light.
This quilt is absolutely amazing. It's actually 2 separate quilts. One of them is a summer quilt and one of them is a spring and autumn quilt. And then the absolute amazing part of this quilt is that you can put the poppers together in the corners like this and you can create your winter quilt. How amazing is that? I just think it's so good. They'll last longer, these things, if you have like use them separate. You can also, you know, like when you get too hot and you don't want the big quilt and things like that, or it's just nice to change it up so that you can keep them in a good quality, like keep them in a good condition for longer, because you get to sort of split them up. And also I really like the fact that, which you'll see in a second, I like creating the luxury hotel look on a bed, and because I've got 2 quilts here, I've made the bigger quilt folded down to make that really luxurious feel. So yeah, I absolutely love this quilt. It's amazing.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. 'Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
Okay, so it's now finished and complete, and I'm so excited. I just want to quickly show you around the room and talk a little bit about it, everything with you. But this is a room in full. It is so nice. I'm so happy with it. So first of all, I'm going to quickly talk about this bed because can I just say this bed is beautiful? Like, honest to goodness, it is absolutely beautiful. I wanted a neutral theme, so I went for the beige one on the Emma Sleep website, and it had a bundle. So it came with the headboard, the bases, the mattress, and the cooling mattress, and the quilts, and it also came with the 2 pillows and a cooling sheet. So you get so much in there. And as I've told you before, you also get a discount if you use my code. I want to quickly talk about these quilts first. So the quilts, there's 2 separate ones. And I've shown you already that one is a summer one, which is this one, and one is one for spring and / autumn. And then if you clip them together with the little poppers on the corners, you can make a winter quilt. I think that's genius, can I just say? Because there's one reason. You don't have to you basically just have 2 quilts and you can chop and change them throughout the year. They'll last longer as well because you're not using the exact same one all the time. And you can have one in the wash and all of that sort of stuff. You can store one away and everything else. But what I really love about it as well is that you can create this like luxurious sort of bedding situation, because with the bigger quilt, because at the moment it's summer, so I thought I put that one there, the summer one, and then she can actually use that when she's asleep, when she goes to sleep in the summer. And then I can roll this one over to give that luxurious hotel vibe of a bed. So without me having to buy throws and all that, because I've done that so many times, and trust me, it doesn't create the look, but a duvet does. So having 2 quilts is really good for that reason. And also for the fact that you have a big winter one, you've got an in-between one, it's absolutely amazing. So really love the quilts. Right, I want to quickly talk about the pillows. So these pillows, first of all, look at that. Second of all, I'm really jealous because this isn't my bedroom. But yeah, I haven't actually put covers on it, and I quite like the edging look like that, like pillowcases. You can actually take this is exactly the same sort of material as the mattress. So you can take this off and put it in the washing machine and put it back on. So you could just leave it like this. You don't really need to put on any sort of covers if you don't want to. I quite like the look of that. I think it looks quite expensive. Really love these. So comfortable. Look at that. You only need one each side rather than them 2 ones that go flat. If you're like me and look for pillow recommendations anytime, all the time, trust me, these are good. So yeah, bounce straight back up. See, mine are always going flat, As for the mattress, you would have seen me putting it down and everything else. The one thing I do like about these mattresses is the fact that I've said this before when I spoke about my mattress, because I've got an Emma Sleep mattress too. I've used it for over a year. I highly recommend still. It's absolutely amazing. There's 2 things that are really good about it. One thing that I really love is the fact that you can take the entire cover off really easily, by the way, of the mattress, and you're left with just like all of the stuff that's in the mattress. Pop it in the wash, put it back on. It doesn't shrink or anything either. It's easy to get back on. No zips break. I've done it loads of times. I've had experiences where kids have spilt something or the baby's done a little accident on the bed, and I've just whipped it straight off, cleaned it, and it literally has not got a single stain. And you know what? Mattresses always get stained. So I think that's an amazing part. It's a big plus for these mattresses, especially if you're going to use them in children's bedrooms, because you just don't know. They have a drink and they spill it and things like that, and they're just messy. So that's really good point about that mattress. Also, the other thing is when you're asleep, if you're sleeping in the bed with somebody else, and you know like how you can, if they move, you'd sort of go up, like sort of move with them. Well, with this one, you don't feel them move, so you stay on your side and they can move all they want and it doesn't bounce you on that side. It is so good. And I highly recommend, because I already have a mattress, as you know, and I've used it for over a year, so I still recommend it. And now my daughter's got one, so it's really going to be a plus to have that cover come off as well, with it being a children's bedroom. When it comes to the actual bed, like I say, I went for this like beige one, and I like divan beds. I got it with 4 drawers because where I was getting rid of her wardrobe, I needed to create a lot more space in here. Storage solutions, and obviously I'm going to be doing the cupboard behind me, but we'll talk about that another day. But for now, I've actually managed to put all of her stuff in. I've got 4 of them as well, which creates so much more space, like to store things and things like that. So it's this like really nice chenille type material as well. It is so well made, absolutely love it. So easy to put up, as you would have seen me do. They did say a mattress protector sheet, as you can see, like that. So if you wanted the extra, or it's a cooling sheet. Really, really good, because especially at the moment we're in summer and there's nothing worse than when you've got bedding that makes you really, really hot. So yeah, really good to have a sheet like that as well. Overall, absolutely love the bed and the mattress. My daughter also approves. She's not actually seen her bedroom with it being finished, but she has managed to sleep in the bed when I was half finished. And she's already said it is so, so nice. One thing you need to know about these mattresses is when you first get them, because this happened to me as well, you sort of lay on them and you think, oh my goodness, it's really hard, I've made a mistake. I've said this before, by the way, but actually no, it's something that it's like your body needs to get, how do I explain it? So your body needs to get used to it. It's not uncomfortable at all. It just feels like, like where I said you don't move when somebody else moves. It's like you've got to sort of mold into it eventually. Not mold into it, but you know what I mean? Anyway, I've had mine for over a year. So another recommendation is the fact that it doesn't dip at any point. So I know that that's a massive thing when you're looking for a mattress, is about dipping and stuff. But I recommend this to all my family and friends. Like other people have bought this, all my family and friends, things like that, when they've bought a mattress. They really love it. People that have been messaging me on Instagram all the time, do I still recommend it? Yes, I do. And they've bought it and they love it. So definitely recommend these mattresses, 100%. And also the bed, because the whole bundle was really not that bad a price for considering what you get. And if you use my discount code, which I will leave in the description below, then you'll get some more money off. So it's definitely worth checking their beds out, because they're really well made as well. Yeah, one thing that I've just still got to do, which I'm going to do in a minute, I'm going to pop some lights in here, which you may have already seen because I may have already done it, and put like a pano in here. But I'm going to put some fairy lights in it because they're empty bottles. She really loves her prime bottles. She wants to display them. They cost a fortune. Yeah, so I'm going to put lights in that. Then I've just put various things across here. This I showed you earlier. It's my daughter playing football. She's really, really good at football. And yeah, love that action shot. So good. So it's not really changed loads there. I've managed to put, I know it's got a bit of paint on, so that's the chair that I was using. But I think I'm going to put like a cream chair in here. It just goes well with the vibe in here. So that's there for the moment anyway. Okay, so this over here I'm really, really happy with. I got the acrylic shelves, and like I showed you, they are self-adhesive. Obviously, don't put anything too heavy on there. And I have got trophies on there. And at the moment, I'll be honest, it's dipping a bit for this trophy. So I might put an extra one of those things in the back so that it holds it up in the middle. But really happy with the way this looks, because it just displays her trophy so much more, like so much better, isn't it? To display it like that, it looks nice. It looks less cluttered, because they're all sort of mangled up here somewhere, and you can see every single one individually. And then I can add more shelves as she gets more trophies or anything else she wants. So I've left a gap there, but I just loved doing that there, and it felt like I filled the wall a little bit more as well. So yeah, I absolutely love what I've done there, but you can obviously put anything on them shelves. Then got a sweet dreams sign here, and I just thought again in the gold as well, and it just made sense, and it's right across from her bed, so when she wakes or when she goes to sleep she can see that straight away. I managed to put curtains in here, so as you would have seen as well, because I'm the self-adhesive queen, I managed to put them self-adhesive curtain things up, and they are working. So they haven't fell down. These have been up for over 24 hours now. Oils from IKEA, and they're £9 for a pair. So cheap. And yeah, they just create that look that I wanted. It's got the striped beige and stuff. And then I've just put some ribbon that came from cushion covers on there, basically. Reuse what you can, you know. I think I'm going to stick it up here a bit though. Just haven't got around to doing that yet and doing it properly. And then I think I'm going to stick it there so it doesn't have that gap there. I've stuck her drawers here for now. Again, I might not need these eventually. We don't know, because I'm going to do that wardrobe, but we might do. I did originally want to create like a little seating area here, like, you know, like a beanbag area. And I was going to, this area here actually, I'm going to call the Love Island area, because she really likes watching Love Island, and this is like the girly area. So it's not actually complete, as you can see. It's only got a little mirror. It's what she sort of already had. And then she's got this good vibes sign. I'm going to make this much better. I think I might even get more of them acrylic shelves, and maybe put some of her perfumes and that up on this side. And this will be like a dressing area. Obviously, it's with the drawers, so she can't sit at it, but that will do for now anyway. And it creates that little girly theme there. Obviously have the curtains on this side as well, which I just absolutely love. These here are prints she's had since Christmas. They were a Christmas present from her granny, and I've only just got them up. So I did say I'll wait until her room was done, and now it is. It wasn't originally meant to go onto the wall above her bed, but because of what I'd done above her, because the way I painted it, I've decided not to, because it would just ruin not ruin, but it would just not look right. because it's all red and things like that. And I thought I like it to be displayed on its own anyway, like sort of here. And it's nice to fill up a wall. Nice as it fills up that wall nicely, and it feels more homely in here anyway. So if you put everything sort of on top of the bed and then you have nothing on the other walls, it just looks bland. So I wanted to do that anyway. And also she's got a LED light. She's had these up for a long time before I decorated. And my goodness, I've got to re-stick that because I had to unstick it to do the panelling. So to re-stick that and then figure out a way to hide these cables. So over here, where the bed is against, I've done panelling. I've got a panelling kit from B&Q. And then up here, as I would have probably already explained by now, and you would have seen, I just quickly mixed a beige paint or a cream paint with white and a cast sponge, and off I went. And that's how I created that concrete look effect. And it looks like wallpaper. It's so amazing, so easy, such a quick DIY. Definitely do it. I will 100%. I'm not sure though. Let me know in the comments. Do you think I should put some canvases here? So I've obviously got this here, and I didn't want to sort of cover up what I did. But then I'm thinking that maybe I should put some like neutral type. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think should finish that off. Because like I say, I'm not finished yet. I also only have one bedside table that I actually need to paint. I still haven't done that to this day. I got that off Facebook Marketplace and I need to get another one, but I don't know if I can find a matching one. If not, I'll give that one to Harrison and I'll get 2 different ones. And then, yeah. So I'm not finishing here because I want to do another bit of lighting in here as well. So that is me. Finished the bedroom transformation for Isabella. I cannot wait for her to see it all finished because she hasn't seen these little bits here and stuff. So I'm going to show her now. But I absolutely love the way it looks. It just looks so much better. So much. She's going to sleep so nice in here. Let me know as well if you've got any teenagers or anything like that, you know, that have struggled to sleep. Like, let me know in the comments. Like, what have you done? All your tips and stuff. And would you think of maybe doing their room up more? I don't know. I personally recommend the fact that you invest a lot more in a bed for anyone who struggles with sleep, because that is where you're going to sleep. But it is nice to add around to make it, you know, a very cozy space as well. But the bed is definitely, and the mattress is the most important thing. Otherwise, you're not really going to sleep very well. So, yeah, I'm hoping now, fingers crossed. Well, Isabella has already slept in this, and she already said that this is so amazing. And she said that this bed is definitely going to help her sleep a lot more. And she went off like a light last night. So, there you go. This might be the winner. So, yeah, I'm so happy with this bed and the mattress. So, thank you to Emma Sleep for sponsoring today's video as well and sending these out to us. We really do appreciate it and we love them so much. I'm now going to get a Emma Sleep mattress for my son so that he can have one as well. Oh, I'm so hot now. I've literally just run around putting these prints up and doing the trophy things. Oh my goodness. Obviously the way when I started this video, I didn't have those up. So yeah, I just added those in and then I've just put the lights and that on to create the effect. Definitely use my discount code so that you can get money off and get an amazing deal off your Emma Sleep products. They are amazing. I'm not just saying it. They really are. These quilts are so good, such good quality. The mattress, I love the mattress anyway. The bed is amazing. How beautiful does that look? It just creates that nice, and it's not overpowering. So I could manage to do a nice wall because the headboard is not massively in your face. So yeah, really loved this. I really love this bed. I just really love it. I'm actually jealous. I'm actually going to come in here myself. I think I'm just going to kick her out and just put her in my room and be like, you can stay with the baby and I'll just sleep in here. Jonathan's already said that, to be fair. But yeah, definitely check out the description so that you can see all of the discount code. Check out Emma Sleep website for all of their beds, mattresses and all of their products that I've talked about in today's video. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so that you can see me really complete this room as well with the extra accessories. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts.